Hi, David Seymour, back with a segment of Nitty Gritty, talking with Paul Beazley, who's the General Manager of Eve's Real Estate here in Whangarei.
Well, thank you, David. Thanks for giving me the opportunity. Look, I think, when you're talking about somebody who wants to get into the real estate business, they really need to be a self-starter, need to have plenty of energy, be confident. It's not rocket science, it's just understanding that, if you get out there and do the work and do the processes, that the results are going to come. So I think, some of the attitudes and aptitudes are, you need, as I said, you need a positive attitude to work. You need to be a team player. You must commit to training. There's a lot you need to learn over the period. Handle the disappointments and learn to move on. Contribute to the success of the whole team, and make a real commitment to the brand that you're working under. Got to really commit to building a database and have a client for life mentality in terms of growing your business. Because just remember, what you are doing is you're running your own business within a franchise operation. And the franchise is there to give you all the support in the world, but at the end of the day, it's how you do the business, how much energy and time and effort you put into it will determine how successful you are. And at the end of it, you've got to make sure you're celebrating all your successes, because it is a tough job, it's a hard job, it takes up a lot of time, and particularly in that first 1 or 2 years. But believe me, once you get over the hurdle of getting yourself known and getting yourself into the marketplace, it's a very, very rewarding career. And your income potential is great.
Okay, question for you, Paul. The emotional roller coaster in sales, and not necessarily just real estate, but in sales, how do you get people over that?
Okay, good question, David, because I think everybody goes through that when they first start in sales, whether they've got big egos or whether they've got little egos or whatever it might be. That happens. You get rejected. And I think the thing is, you've got to learn to get over it as quickly as you can, put it behind you, and just understand that it's not a personal attack on you if somebody doesn't want to do business with you, or you think they're going to do it and they head off in another direction. It's a business decision they've made, and that the business decision you've got to make is, well, I didn't get the business, I've just got to shake it off and get on with the next thing.
Yeah. Fair enough. Hey, the next one would be, there's a certain amount of what I call collateral damage in sales, particularly in real estate. People come in with a bit of a whiz and a bang, thinking that this is the next get-rich-quick type scheme or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And 6 to 12 months, they're gone. How do we get over that?
Okay, a couple of things there. I think that when you first come in, you need to make sure that you're structured well, that you've got a plan, that you've, from a financial point of view, that you can handle that first 6 months. But I can tell you what will happen. Good people tend to get into a bit of a whirlpool when they first start. In other words, there's information coming at them 360 degrees, and they feel like they're doing a lot of work and a lot of activities and putting in a lot of hours, but can't see the dollars. And my answer really is, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme, it's a build a business. And so you've got to look at it in terms of saying, if I can keep myself grounded for that first 6 months or so, and I do all of the activities that make, because it is a process-driven business at the end of the day, I'll be successful. Honestly, look, I think that there's only 2 or 3 reasons why people fail in real estate, and one is probably that if they haven't got people skills, it's not really the job for them. The second is, they come in with a preconceived idea that it's easy, and quickly learn that it's not. And the third is that maybe they haven't really invested in it, from not just from a time point of view, from a mentality point of view. They haven't.
Paul, one of the things that I saw in my career of real estate is those that tend to brand themselves out in the market is a distinct advantage. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely do, David. I think that one of the things is that when you start in any sales business, I think you'll find that probably 60 to 70% of the business you do is a result of who you are, and not the brand that you work for. And so you've got to be able to build on that. And if you hide that away, then you're losing and missing out on opportunities. So, and I think that, with social media, with opportunities to get out there in your marketplace, whether it be in the community, in the sports, or whatever it might be, you've got to take them on board and really relish the opportunity to get out there, push your brand, personal brand, as well as the brand that you're working under.
Yeah, cool. All right, thanks very much, Paul. Much appreciated.